My country people, I greet now once again. This is an man Sahef, aka the diplomat. Eating the latest with the apple for Obodo Naija. But make una like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more info. And when we do our table now, it say court orders immediate release of Emefiele. Say the court orders immediate release of Emefiele, bars DSS from rearresting him. Okay, my friend, my brother, this I latest with that for Obodo Naija. Say barely 24 hours after an FCT High Court in Abuja ordered the release of suspended governor of the Central Bank (CBN) Godwin Emefiele from detention, another FCT High Court on Friday has also nullified his arrest, detention, and interrogation by the Department of State Service, that means the DSS. So, saying a judgment upon an originating motion on the notice brought before the court by Mr. Emefiele against Incorporated Trustee of Forum for Accountability and Good Leadership, the Attorney General of the Federation Economic and Financial Crime Commission, Inspector General of Police and State Security Services, and the Central Bank of Nigeria, the presiding judge, held that the arrest, detention, and interrogation of Emefiele were in violation of the subsisting judgment and orders of Justice M.A. Hassan. Mr. Emefiele, through his counsel, Mr. Peter Abang, had asked the court to set aside, quash, invalidate, and nullify the arrest and detention of the applicant for being illegal and a nullity in view of the subsisting judgment of Justice M.A. Hassan delivered on December 29, 2022. My people, now see wetin dey happen, so many things they happen. Oh. Furthermore, the court granted an injunction restraining the respondent, particularly the DSS, from arresting, detaining, further detaining or proceeding against breaching or interfering with Mr. Emefiele's personal liberty and freedom of movement, or taking any other steps against him in connection with any allegation of terrorism, financing, fraudulent practices, money laundering, round tripping, threats to national security before or from any court since the date of the judgment of Hassan, M.A. Hassan. The court finally granted an order of injunction directing and mandating the respondent, particularly DSS, to forthwith release the unfettered Mr. Emefiele from any arrest, detention, custody, interrogation with regard to allegation of terrorism financing, fraudulent practices, money laundering, round tripping. Okay, in its reaction to the latest judgment, counsel to Mr. Emefiele told journalists that beyond the release of his client, that Nigeria must celebrate the fact that Nigerian judges, despite several acts of intimidation by security agencies and the some unfavorable conditions which they work abode to dispense justice, not minding whose ox is God. My people, now wetin dey happen, so that's what they happen. He called on the DSS to immediately comply with the orders of the court and release his client so that he can go and look after his failing health, aggravated by over 1 month of illegal, unlawful arrest and detention. My people, that's what they happen for this country. So now, no say immediately after they just inaugurate Tinubu into office, immediately Tinubu just assume office, the first thing when he do now to remove subsidy. After I remove subsidy, he called suspend this Emefiele. Emefiele now be the governor of Central Bank. Now be the governor before. Immediately suspend, and now once DSS just called to my guy. When DSS told my guy, when they told Emefiele, they can't go detention. Now, don't forget, say DSS don't try to arrest Emefiele before when Buhari the power during the last 2 months before Buhari go, but the Buhari they shit and they say, well, you leave Emefiele on our guy, but leave the guy. So DSS not fit pick am, you understand? So immediately we just suspend and now one DSS pick am, you understand? So he did DSS custody for some months now. Now, 2 days ago, court give order say make DSS take this matter to court. Say they don't want to take this matter to court. Now once make they just free Emefiele. So now DSS okay, go court. So immediately DSS carry the matter go court. Now once court call the tender this kind of matter, they can say, well, you DSS wanna free this man immediately. All the charges wanna don't label against and make una free and make una quash all those label. Again, as we see that for Nigeria, they don't label Emefiele say now they sponsor terrorism. They don't label and say they part of money laundering, so many things. But immediately they go for court, now court doesn't they free and I should be freed. All those charges, make they drop them. And in fact, make DSS not even near them again to arrest them. My people, now see power that be, now see this country, now see power that be, now see power that be, now see power that be. You see, all those things, they seem they free up everything. You understand, my people? Say me they free up, that's what they see. So now, my guys, get one or two comments here. I get several of them. We'll just go through them sharply. Say, I said it yesterday, yeah, and a lot of people were criticizing me. The DSS can do God Emefiele nothing except they want us to implicate the former president Muhammad Buhari that used him to do the dirty jobs of feathering his nest. That of his aide and cronies. All the shout of Emefiele is corrupt. Now washi. Even Tinubu Feli knows the implication. This guy let us in. So come. Say nothing go happen. I bet this guy made the comment for you. Say nothing go happen. He said because Emefiele they receive orders from Tinubu. They receive orders from Buhari. As long as Emefiele they arrest Emefiele, I will say many things will go wrong because Emefiele na one of them. So also na just washi. I bet this guy they tell us and now what they play. So this guy man for college say this government steered by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is law abiding and therefore we keep to the law. Okay, this guy say Tinubu will always obey the law. My people are raising this matter now. I better not drop one or two comments. I agree to now come with the latest again. Una do.